Well, there's not much sun in that sunroof. Alright guys, there is a Valentine's event going on starting right now. If you're watching this video, it is live. So let's go ahead and get our first catch of the day, which is a lickitung. Now, I will read to you guys what the actual post says so you know what to expect out of this event. It is actually a really good event. This one might be better than the Halloween event, and I think the Halloween event was one of the best. And then the starter Pokemon event was actually really cool too. So this one's up there. I hope you guys get out and have a chance to play during this event because it is actually really fun so far. And first catch of the day is a lickitung, so let's go. These spawns are insane, guys. If you have the chance to get outside right now, pause the video, run out your back door, go outside and play. It is insane right now. Let me go ahead and explain to you what this whole entire event is about. I'm going to put it on screen, what they posted on PokemonGoLive.com, and I will read it aloud to you, and then we'll discuss on certain topics of it. Okay, and what they posted is, celebrate Valentine's Day with us. Trainers, with Valentine's Day just around the corner, we couldn't think of a sweeter time to double the amount of candy you earn every time you catch, hatch, or transfer a Pokemon. Your buddy Pokemon is also getting into Valentine's Day spirit and will find candy twice as fast. Throughout the celebration, you'll notice that Chansey, Clefable, and many other adorable pink Pokemon will be encountered more frequently in the wild. Cleffa, Igglybuff, and Smoochum will also be more likely to hatch from eggs. And to help paint your town pink, the Valentine's Day lure modules will last for 6 hours for the entire duration of the event. The limited celebration will only last available from 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on February 8th, 2017 till 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, February 15th, 2017. So grab your Valentine, get out, and go explore the world around you. This event is going to be awesome. I wish it was longer than a week. So the first topic in the article is double candy. We've seen this before with the Halloween event, and it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. I gained so many candies during that particular time. I am so glad it came back, and I know a lot of people have wanted this back. Well, here it is. It's back. Now, I'm not sure how the walking the buddy works because it says you find candies 2 times faster, but if I click on my Togepi, it still says 5 kilometers to walk him to the next candy. I don't know if that's because he's been my buddy. Guys, I'm going to interrupt the video here for just one moment. I had Togepi sat as my buddy when the event went live today, and for some reason it was still saying he needed 5 kilometers to be walked for a candy earned, and I refreshed my whole Pokemon Go. Then I switched Togepi out from being my buddy and switched him back in multiple times. Now, every single Pokemon I put in as my buddy took half of the distance to find that candy, like it should. But every baby Pokemon I put in just to double check still took the full amount. I'm not sure why. I ran into Sean, which he's later in the video. Same thing was going on with him. But now that I'm home, I double checked my Pokemon Go, and the baby candies are working the way they need to be. It is half the distance that you need to walk for your Togepi and other baby Pokemon. Back to the video. Now, we'll go ahead and talk about the second topic in the update. Pink Pokemon are going to be spawning more frequently. Now, this is where this event starts to beat out the Halloween event. One, we have the candies. I did like the ghost Pokemon during the Halloween event, but the reason why the pink Pokemon beat out the Halloween event is because pink Pokemon are rare Pokemon. Don't believe me? Let's name some pink Pokemon. Chansey, Lickitung, Slowbro. Slowbro's not really that rare. Porygon. I mean, my city is filled with Porygon right now. It is lit. I'm going to get enough Gen 2 candies for Porygon today because of this update. Every pink Pokemon seems to be uncommon or rare. And even Chansey's super rare. Let's talk about one thing I did not like about the update. Now, this might work out for a lot of you guys, but not for me. And it's the increased hatch rate of the baby Pokemon like Smoochum, Cleffa, and I think Igglybuff. I already have all of those. They're useless to me. I would much rather be hatching Snorlaxes or Aerodactyls or Laprases, or if you go down to the 2Ks, I would rather hatch a starter Pokemon over these baby Pokemon. But if you do not have these baby Pokemon yet, this is a good thing for you. So I can't complain because I grinded out the first baby event to get all these babies hatched. So if you don't have them, that'll be awesome for you. Me, I'll be kind of disappointed if I'm hatching a lot of baby Pokemon during this event, but that's okay. Now, let's talk about probably one of my favorite parts of this update, and that is the 6-hour lures. Are you kidding me? 6-hour lures? I am going to just drop lures everywhere. This whole entire town is going to be lit up from lures that I'm going to buy because 6 hours, that is insane. This event is a top tier event. I've repeated myself 5 times, but I'm so excited. Let's go ahead and go out and catch some rare Pokemon. I'm done talking. That's all about the update. Okay, so this Snorlax isn't pink, but he just popped up. What a terrible CP. Still throwing Ultra Ball because, you know, we need them candies. Great throw on him. Hopefully this just catches him really fast. Also, there's another Snorlax right down the street. Got him. Now, let's go catch that other Snorlax right down the street. They're not pink. I don't know why they're spawning so much. Okay, so here we are at Snorlax number 2. This actually spawned at my old place of employment at the hospital I used to work at. So hopefully no one I know sees me because I really don't want to sit here and talk to him while I catch a Snorlax. Got him. First ball. Okay. On our way here, we passed up quite a bit of stuff. I don't think he had good CPs, but that's more candy. But on our way here, we passed up quite a bit of stuff. There was a Porygon and a couple Wigglytuffs. And look at all these Clefairies on the settings. Maybe we shouldn't be using our Pokemon Go Pluses during this event because I've already had one Porygon run for me. But like I said, there's plenty of them, so whatever. All right, let's go catch some more rare stuff. I'm about out of gas. I don't want to wind up being stranded on the side of the road selling my body for Pokemon candies. So let's go get some gas. Okay, real quick, this guy all the way out here is commanding people to stop in the middle of the street. He just almost got hit by like 4 people. What is he doing? He's going nuts. Probably doesn't know how to deal with himself with all these crazy Pokemon spawns. Okay, so I don't know why it had to snow the day before this Pokemon event started in Des Moines because it literally has barely snowed all year. So most of this vlog might be brought to you from the car. I apologize. I will try to make it as interesting as possible still. I will get out and hop out for some Pokemon, but it's just so cold out and it's so snowy. A lot of it's going to be from the car. And like I said, I apologize for that, guys. Another lickitung. And if I believe right after this lickitung, there should be a double Porygon spawn right on me too. Okay, lickitung, you're not that important right now. I need the double Porygon for the candies. Ran on me, whatever. There's the double Porygon though. Okay, that's what I really came for. This was the last Pokemon I needed candies for Gen 2. One down. All right, let's grab the other one up real quick. I still don't have one with over 80% IVs that I want to actually evolve. I am gunning these over his head. I feel like he's so much further back than what he really is. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yes. Okay, so here's my attempt of trying to film outside today. I hate being cooped up in the car. It's like, it's not as much fun for me to record when I'm in the car. And I'm sure it's not as much fun for you guys to watch while I'm in the car. So try to get some footage from being outside today, but it is cold and there is snow literally everywhere. But what we're gonna do right now is switch out my Togepi. I finally have 50 candies for him, so I'll be able to evolve, and I'll do that later on in this episode. I'll be able to evolve him and finally complete my Pokedex yet again. But I'm not sure what I'm gonna use as my buddy because I just caught that double Porygon spawn and I got 12 candies from it. So now I have 50 Porygon candies. Maybe I'll walk a Snorlax because, you know, he's hungry for some candy. All right, let's go ahead and switch it out. Might as well walk the strongest one, right? All right, guys, we met the man, the myth, the legend, the one who makes it all happen behind the scenes. This is Sean. He's Sly. What is your Discord name? Sly316. Sly316. He is the one behind all of the content of Discord. And then, of course, here's this guy. I see him every single day, big Iowa guy. But he's got a lot in the works. I've been on Discord and he's the one who's been seriously putting in all the back end work. And there's a lot in store. So if you guys see him, make sure to give him a thumbs up. He's the reason why we get all these rare Pokemon. Okay, sorry for the lighting, first of all. Second of all, there is a 100% Magikarp right here, 170 CP. This thing deserves an Ultra Ball. 100% deserves an Ultra Ball. So let's go ahead and pop one right on him. I do not want this thing to flee from me. Another chance at a good 100% Magikarp, but this time hopefully it has better moves if I catch it when I evolve it to a Gyarados. Got him. Perfect. That is probably the highest CP Magikarp I've ever caught, literally ever. But that is going to segue into the next part of this video. It's going to get real sad real quick, guys. So the reason why I said it's going to get really sad really quick is because the nest change happens today at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, and my Magikarp nest will no longer be here. I have become one with the carp, and as I say that, there is a triple spawn of Magikarp right here. I'm glad I got 100% IV out of it today, but at 6 p.m., this will no longer be a Magikarp nest, which kills me inside. I am going to miss this nest so much. I have 919 candies before this next 2 captures. But the guy that I was talking to earlier, big Iowa guy that pulled up as I was talking to Sean, he has almost 4,000 Magikarp candy. Now that's dedication. But there is one good thing out of the nest change that's happening, is that whatever happens to spawn here is going to be double candies for the next week. So hopefully this turns into a good nest. I'm not sure, but tomorrow's video is going to be nest hunting and rare Pokemon catching again. So we'll get into that. Why must you leave, Magikarp? This lake will never be the same without you. You will definitely be missed, Magikarp.
In the arms of the angel.
The funny thing is, even without the nest, this still spawns quite a bit of Magikarp, so it's not goodbye, it's I'll see you soon, but not as many of you soon. Okay, so now I'm heading downtown to the sculpture park to pick up one of my friends. He hasn't caught a Chansey ever, and I'm gonna help him find one today, maybe 2. So I'll see you there. Alright guys, it's been a few hours since we last spoke. I went and caught a Chansey with my friend, as you can see from the time-lapse. Also, in that time-lapse, you can see that my Pokemon Go gets dark around, I think it was around 5:30, but it used to get dark around 4:45, so they're updating that for a reason. I feel like it's going to be for Gen 2 Pokemon when they release. After that, I went and got dinner with my girlfriend. We dropped a few lures, caught a few Pokemon, but nothing worth recording. But I got home and realized, oh, I didn't record an outro. But just to backtrack on the day, 3 Snorlaxes were achieved today. All kinds of Chansey, all kinds of Slowbro, all kinds of Porygon. I am absolutely loving this event. I just wish it would be a little bit less cold outside. It's supposed to be 50 degrees this weekend, so I'm going to be out playing and recording. And even if it winds up being cold and the weatherman's wrong, I will still be out playing and recording. I am enjoying this event so much, guys, and I hope you guys are too. I know I told you we were going to evolve my Togepi to a TOGETIC today, but I don't want to waste a lucky egg here at 2 in the morning, so we're going to do that tomorrow, and then we'll evolve the 100% IV Magikarp into a Gyarados tomorrow. Thank you for watching, guys. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. I have been your host, Beans and Rice. Thank you for coming and watching again, guys, and we will see you later.